Those vegan guys. Thank you.
Well, hello there. Good morning. It's morning here, so I'm allowed to say good morning. It's Friday the 16th of April, and this is vlog 16 of Plot 25, our allotment adventures. Now, before anything else today, I want to say a massive thank you for three gifts from our Amazon wish list with no note.
Amazing.
2 bags of Strulch, which is the mineralised straw, which is going to be fantastic for putting over everything.
A huge help.
As it's growing.
Yeah.
And who got us the little mini wooden fence?
Oh yeah, there's 6 in a pack, isn't there?
Yeah. God, that's good quality stuff. That's solid, heavy.
Solid, heavy
really
wood.
Good quality wood, not like these little shitty ones that are already here.
It's going to finish this front section off a treat.
It's going to look absolutely beautiful.
Thank
you. Thank you to all of you. Please let us know below if it was you.
If you want to.
Yeah. If you don't, if you want to remain anonymous, that's fine too. Just know that from our hearts we thank you. But I do love a note. I love a note. We're doing a live video tonight, actually, and I'm going to show off the start of the book.
Yeah, we're going to do a live stream, yeah.
And we're going to do a live unboxing, because I've got loads of envelopes home, and I know loads of them are postcards for our door here. So we'll be back down either tomorrow or Sunday.
Of course.
And so, unboxing tonight and then that. Anyway, today we are receiving
soil.
A great big moffith bag of soil.
And we've got a car full of stuff. And it's a glorious day.
It's beautiful.
This jumper's coming off.
I know.
I'm telling you. We're here.
It's a good job I've got a bra on.
We've got a 4-hour window that this soil is going to be delivered.
12 to 4, so...
We're just going to crack on. Hopefully the soil will arrive fairly soon. We can fill up Salad Street, or 3/4 fill up Salad Street, slash the green. We'll show you it all as we always do. So yeah, Friday the 16th of April, Plot 25.
Welcome
Join us
to another vlog depicting our allotment adventures. I'm sorry.
He encourages me. I'm the sensible one.
Now, if you have been following the progress, you'll know that I nonchalantly threw a load of strawberry seeds in Berry Boulevard, and if they come up, great, but I've got some rooted cane strawberries, some more like I bought originally, in here. So I'm going to soak them in water now, soak the roots in water for about half an hour to an hour, and then we're going to plant them in Berry Boulevard. I'll show you what I'm going to do. I've already got a row of 4, so I'm going to do row of 3 in the gaps and then another 4, so 7, and I'm going to take some of these home as well, because I believe there's 10 in here. So there you go. Eh?
It's already, that's nice, that. It's already started, hasn't it? To sort of do its thing.
Here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know it's awkward, but...
I'd have been better going that way, I think. Making that work for myself. But yeah, I totally agree. Right here.
Can you see these, Jason? Are they in shot?
Yeah.
Yeah. These are strawberry plants. There's 5 actually. Because I've done things in rows of 4 items. Because I've got these other strawberry plants here now that have just been having a right good soak to get the roots all wet. And I'm going to do 3 in the gaps and then another 4. So we've got 5, 7, 12
Fabulous.
strawberry plants. And it's a no glove job.
Enjoy.
And it's awkward. Really awkward actually. I'm going to have to stand to get it done right.
Well, as we discussed, the downside to having such a large bed is it's difficult to plant into it, isn't it? Whereas our narrower beds are a bit easier to work with.
That's one. Done. Hello, a little sit down for a couple of minutes with more news. So we just had a call from Selco, who I'm now going to warn against, just like I did Holroyd's.
What's going on with the world?
Don't use Selco. So they just phoned up. The delivery time was 12 to 4. So usually, as you know, we do our shopping and Mum and Dad Brom's shopping on a Friday morning. We've rearranged everything to be here 12 to 4, then get a phone call, a voice message first. Hiya, it's Selco. Can you give us a ring? There's a problem with your delivery. So I phone up. He says, sorry mate, we've got no stock. So we're going to have to rearrange for tomorrow. So I said, no, sorry, but we've arranged our entire day around being here today and have paid already. Well, there's no stock, I can't deliver you what we haven't got. I said, well, that's not my problem. Last week when I ordered it and paid for it, I was told there were 7 bags, which automatically made one of them mine. So I just said refund, you can give me a refund, and now this is a warning. Holroyd Aggregates, Selco, crap, terrible customer service and stock and ordering issues. It's like, do you want business? Are you just used to working with numpty builders who are like, oh yeah, it don't matter, bring it next Wednesday? No, normal people have got lives. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm infuriated. I'm absolutely infuriated. And so the point of this little bit is don't take shit. Even if they say, sorry, it's not going to be today, it's going to be tomorrow. Some people might be thinking, well, it was only tomorrow, but we've arranged our entire day around being here today.
It's a domino effect, isn't it? It's a domino effect that I think a lot of businesses don't understand. It's like the domino effect is, it affects our shopping, it affects mum and dad getting their shopping, it affects the allotment, it affects progress.
Because what we were meant to do today is now planned for tomorrow. So we can't be here all day tomorrow. We can't be here for a 4-hour window.
No, not really.
You know, 8 till 12 or 12 till 4. But I paid for it. It was mine. Selco, what the fuck are you doing selling it to someone else? That's the point. That's what this all boils down to, isn't it?
Yeah.
It became mine. You stick a label on it to be delivered next Friday. Already paid for. Business.
Now, in the grand scheme of things, some of yous might be thinking that we might be being a little bit OTT about all this, but it is incredibly annoying when you've bought and paid for something and then the company completely messes up all your plans. We're down here, it's a lovely day, we're making really good progress, we were really looking forward to getting our soil delivery and getting Salad Street, the green, sorted out, and that was kind of like the last big job, wasn't it?
So yeah. And I could have easily said, oh, all right, tomorrow, and we'll make sure we're here for a 4-hour window. But my thesis is, when someone shows you who they are, believe them, and don't fund them. So I'm a bit gutted about all that compost from there now.
Well, the only plus side to that is it was dirt cheap.
It was dirt cheap compost, and that's great.
We got one other company that we're aware of that's local that we can try, and if they can't help us, then we're really struggling.
Then we're stuck.
We're struggling, aren't we?
Completely stuck. But I will not give any more business to Selco. I will not ever even consider giving business to a Holroyd Aggregates and Dumb Derek and his pals. So yeah, it's the reason companies do this though is because people let them get away with it. Not enough people say no.
Yeah.
I want it when it was booked and paid for. So anyway, refund to the card, which is going to take a few days to come through. So I don't know if we've got enough on there to pay for another lot from somewhere else. So
Anyway.
Very, very, very annoyed.
On a brighter note, I managed to find some wood near my place of work the other day. I'll just put a little intersection of video right here. And what we're going to do is, we're going to make our final bed. So today is not a complete waste, but rightly so, we're both very, very pissed off at Selco, and rightly so.
Yeah, because what we're going to have to do, well, it depends how long it takes you to make this bed, because we now have to go out to other builders, merchants, and try and get, because we're hurtling towards May, you know.
I know.
And so that's what the rest of today has to be, is finding what we didn't get from Selco, even though it was bought and paid for. I'll keep saying it just doesn't work in my mind at all. If I'm selling 5 bags of something, somebody comes in and pays for one, I immediately put a label on. Bought and paid for, to be delivered. Really simple. Anyway, yeah, so there you go. Avoid Holroyd Aggregates and avoid Selco. Such a shame. Such a shame. So are you going to do this now?
I don't know.
Because we do need to go out to some builders merchants, don't we? And see if we can rearrange. Not a lovely day at the allotment. Beautiful weather. Marred by other folk. I'm sick of them.
Now, you've seen us make a raised bed.
Can we just point out the fact that we both look like we're about to get bummed? Sorry. Carry on.
Always rely on Paul to take it to the utter gutter.
What is this then?
I don't know. I'm going to cut all that out.
You know, it's not.
You've seen us make raised beds in previous allotment vlogs.
You have?
But you've never seen us make one this quick. Are you ready?
Oh, hello. It's Saturday the 17th of April. And after all the shenanigans yesterday that you saw, and after my refusal to continue with the transaction, we're back at Selco. Because, here's the rub. So yesterday when I got home, I was looking at B&Q and Wicks for bags of topsoil. And I think it was B&Q had a 780 litre bag of topsoil for £128. Now the bags of compost that we bought from here last week, which are on offer at the moment.
We hope they're still on offer.
It's all of April.
Cool.
Work out at just less than £5 a bag with VAT. They're actually marked at £3.99, but with VAT, just less than £5. There's 70 litres in a bag, so 10 of them is 700 litres.
Do the math. Do the maths.
Last week when we bought 12, it was £57. The bag of topsoil, which I assume is the same amount as the ones that are advertised on B&Q, although it was 70 odd quid, that's still less. And I know people say that you should mix topsoil with compost, but last year when I did pot gardening at home, it was all compost.
Yeah.
And everything grew. So
we know some of you might be kind of like, some of you who were a bit more in the know, like Paul just said, might be like, and even we were a little bit like, not sure, but we have not really been left with many options.
No.
And we are going to be looking after our soil and developing our soil health, because we know how important that is, over this season and beyond.
Yeah, we'll be topping up with more compost. It's just, while this is at this price, we would be cutting our nose off to spite our face, not buying more. And buying the equivalent amount that we probably would have got in the topsoil bag, and let's just get it in Salad Street.
Yeah.
And the green, and hope that there's enough there to grow stuff.
Yeah.
And if we have to wait until the end of the month to get another batch, we'll come down before the sale ends and get another 10 or 12 bags. Anyway, there's the justification for it. We're here. We're going to buy more compost. Welcome to Plot 25, our allotment adventures. Day 2 of vlog 15, we think. 16. We're here at the allotment on Saturday, like we said. Got some lovely postcards to check out last night's live unboxing.
Yes.
And the previous 2 unboxings to find out where we got things from. But we've got more postcards for the door, some fancy things to hang on walls and stuff. But first and foremost, we need to get all of the compost we've just bought into Salad Street and the Green. So let's do that in some kind of Buster Keaton speeded up motion.
You know us by now.
And then of the ones in there, we want 2 on that one and 1 on this one.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. This one might need shoring up a little bit, to be honest. It's a bit crap. But yeah, that one needs repairing.
Yeah, it needs to put a bit of wood on that side.
I'm sure we can find something.
Yeah. Should we do these ones then, Jeff?
Yeah,
I've done with it.
I think with these, you know, I'm going to leave the cardboard in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I want to put the compost on, Jess, and start conditioning the soil.
Yeah.
Hello there! Now we were going to wait for the noise to stop, but if you wait for the noise to stop at an allotment, you'll never film anything. Because there's always somebody sowing or mowing or knocking or banging. That's just the way it is down here.
Prep season, isn't it?
And we're fine with that. Can you see this?
Yes.
In the shot. Johnny and Emma sent us this. I had to do it straight away and get it up. Look at it though, it's so cute. And Johnny and Emma sent us this other hanger that's going up somewhere. And the lovely Teresa, the 50 plus influencer. Thanks, love.
They're going in the shed, aren't they?
They're going in the shed. What I'm going to do now is put up our postcards. Now I know this isn't a postcard, but it's from Ryan and Ro in Colorado, and I just love it. And they sent a letter with it, which will go in the special box at home. But this goes up here. So,
do you want me to do the pressing?
Yeah.
You can pass them to me.
It hurts me. It hurts me. Ah, didn't it?
Yeah, there we
see.
go. There we go.
Annette, Canterbury. We just chose the one, Annette, for the shed. The one with the most views of Canterbury. Thank you.
Just follow on, yeah, like
yep.
this.
And this is from Claire and Stephen Teesdale. And that's Barnard Castle.
Barnard Castle.
Yes. This one's from Alan and Annika, and it's like all the pubs in Leek. And Alan said Alan grew up in the Swan,
yep.
which is one of the pubs on the front there. Where is it? The Swan, the top one. There we go.
What are we doing starting on the other side now? Carrying on, yeah?
Yeah. Deb and Andy, Flanny, lovely. I'm glad to have Manchester represented as we're from there. We've also got this beautiful thing in a frame.
There, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, you're not wrong, it's hard work this.
I know. Bring it down a bit. There we go. It gives you more leverage with your thumb. There we go. And Deb and Andy also sent us this one. And I love it. So it's going up.
Like there, yeah?
Oh, you can go at the side. I've only done this to kind of space them so they're not overlapping each other.
Yeah.
They're not, have it. And this is from Claire White in Knutsford. This one arrived this morning. Claire, thank you so much for your postcard.
Knutsford.
It looks like bloody Greece.
It's gorgeous. Like that, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Look at it. Look at it. And if we get any smaller ones, we can always stick them in the gaps.
Yeah.
You know, but we'll start on this side once we get to the bottom there. But I'm loving it. What a great idea. And these, I think I might need some of those shears to cut this.
Yeah.
Don't know whether to put these inside or outside. What do you think? I think inside.
Yeah,
actually.
it'll brighten up the inside.
Yeah.
Well, we'll show you that in a minute.
Yeah. And this was the other from Johnny and Emma.
Oh, yes.
Which is... I'm worried about having this one outside, you know.
I'm wondering whether to hang it from a tree.
Because it's fabric. That's not a bad idea, from the pear tree.
Maybe.
Shall I go and have a look?
Yeah.
Nice hanging from the pear tree, actually.
Yeah.
Should be right there. Marvellous. Okay, yeah, I see how you... Well, we haven't got any nails here, have we, Jesse?
We have somewhere, I'm sure we have.
Well, that's what we need. We need a couple of nails, because what I think is... I think in here... Shall I show you?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you our feature wall, starting with the pictures from Siobhan.
Oh. Right there.
Right there. These lovely parrots, Jason and Paul, from Teresa, and Ashley. Ooh. This is beautiful. Kind of debated whether to have this at home or down here, but we thought, no, let's have it in the allotment, along with everything else. But look at that! Gorgeous! Blackpool all the way!
It's very nice, actually. It's brought a lovely little ray of sunshine into this shed. So there you go. Sorry to disturb you. You're going to have some lovely nutritious soil to build a home in.
How balmy is it that we needed a piece of wood for the bottom of this bed, and we've got one exactly the right size width and length. Exactly. But we haven't brought the drill today, so Jay's going to have to be a man. Big man boy. Great big fella man. Here. Tuck it under. What? Tuck it under. That's it. Yeah. That's wild. Well done, mister. Look at that, fixed. He fixed it. Oh. That's that. There's that weed. It's full of it.
I said we don't bother using it then. I think it would be a waste.
What do you want plastic in there?
Plastic? Got loads of plastic.
Let's cover it in plastic.
Yeah?
Seal it up with rocks until it all dies. We might be able to use it in June or July or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like it might all be dead by then.
Yeah.
But if we stop it having any life,
yeah,
it might just kill it all off.
No, oh well, yeah, we are at the moment, but it's cool. You're not on camera.
Still have to soil?
Possibly.
I've got loads extra that I'm going to be getting rid of.
You sure, yeah? Which plot are you on?
This one here. One with the brown shed that's got some drops. I've got soil.
I mean, if it's going spare.
I've got a question for you as well, actually. We've got a little chair in the shed here that might be for your little one. It's gorgeous and we've got no use for it. So this was a pre-existing bed, the one that Jason's just shored up with an extra piece of wood, but we found those weeds in it that look a bit like asparagus. Do you know the ones I mean? And everyone says they're really dangerous and they go meters down and all that. They're right in the centre. So we're covering it with plastic and bricks and for a couple of months. If that's the wrong thing to do, I'm speaking to you, Sasha, and you, Lauren. Let us know below, will you? See, that's what's actually asking for advice. We thought, you know, do that and let everything die off, maybe. Should we use a weed suppressant on it? Basically, we're not going to be using this for the foreseeable future until we know it's safe to use.
But we've got plenty of other space to go at, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got an entire allotment, haven't we?
Do you want to tell them whilst you're on? Do you want to tell them about the awesome Damon?
Awesome Damon across the road, our allotment neighbour, and said he's still after some soil, lads. He's got loads, he's got a big raised bed and said, like, take a couple of barrows so we can start filling this one in here, can't we? Because that one there now, I reckon a few more bags of compost when we're ready to plant, and she's ready to go.
Yeah.
We've just cleaned off a little bed over here. Turn the camera around, Jay. And we're going to put some compost on here, and probably some plastic, Jay, just for a couple of weeks, just until we're ready to plant in her. And here's an interesting thing for you. We kept finding bits of glass everywhere, and we were like, who would put glass in their soil? It's birds flying over with bits of glass like nutters. 2 people have said that now, haven't they? 2 magpies, and dropping it. Because they're like, I don't want this now, I've bought it and I don't want it. Changed my mind. So there you go. Should we crack on? The adventures of Plot 25.
Exactly, yeah. Ideally you need a mix, don't you? Yeah. Like quite a few people have said, like a 60-40 mix or a 70-30 mix, depending on what you're growing. I'll go and grab a bit more anyway.
You can get little soil testers.
Oh, go.
pH tester?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never knew about them. I thought it was all the chemicals and the wetness test and all that.
Yeah, well, when we're getting ready to plant in a couple of weeks' time, we'll be getting that out and just testing our soil and that,
Do it a bit earlier.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Get the adjustments.
Yes.
Yeah. Good shout.
But, to be honest, you usually fine. The rain sorts it all out anyway.
Yeah. Oh, we're looking forward to getting some stuff in and planting. If nothing else, we'll have spuds. We said that right at the start. If nothing else works, we'll have potatoes, so. Nice one.
Bags of compost on top of that, mix it in, Jay. It'd be right, I reckon. And that only wants half of that bag on it.
Yeah, well, I'll do this with you and then I'll the other half of it out.
There we go.
We're just liberally distributing it across the entire bed. Oh, it's kind of straw.
It is straw.
Yeah.
Mineralised straw.
So we're literally just, spreading it out.
Yeah. It's particularly around the base of the plants, yeah.
Well, I'll just do it like that around.
Yeah, but you should be touching the plants as well. It prevents weed growth, so. And as you can see, our little seedlings are starting to come through now. The courgettes didn't do this last year. That's like the seed that's come back out.
Yeah.
Last year it was the ball. I wonder if I put them in upside down. I don't know. But there you go. Things are starting to come through now. Ready for planting in a couple of weeks. So how fantastic's that? Yay! Babies! Loads of babies! Let's do a closer cockle and get home. Look at me in the sunshine. Aren't I glorious? Well, hello there. We thought we'd do a different kind of ending shot. And you've seen everything we've done here today. I'm really proud of us. We've worked hard. We've got root row, Salad Street and the Green almost ready for planting.
Yes.
Weed fabric over there for now.
For now.
Same with this one. We had some fantastic soil donated by our neighbour Damon, and then we've put compost on top, and then the weed control fabric, so that's ready for planting in a couple of weeks. We've got bean and pea place ready.
It's been an afternoon, you've seen it.
Yeah.
We've worked our little butts off, we have.
Oh, and we've done one at the back there as well, the square that we didn't kind of have any plans for, but it's like, well, we might as well use it. So we've dug up the top layer, put some compost on, some cardboard for now. So it's considering yesterday was shit and I was in a foul mood down here, today's been so much better.
Yes.
Just, you know, the kindness of neighbours, us kind of doing the math and realising that the bags of compost actually were about the same price as the topsoil. And I know some people are going to say, oh, you need topsoil as well, but like I said last year, gardening, pot gardening at home, it was all compost, no topsoil.
Yeah.
So
We'll see.
Fingers crossed, you know, what can we do?
It's all good.
You're right.
Alright.
So yeah, that's it for today. I don't think we're coming back again tomorrow, are we? We've done Friday and Saturday.
I think we're okay.
And there's not actually much we can do now.
Next project is the flower bed.
Yeah.
So I don't know, let's just see how we feel tomorrow. I've got a funny feeling we're both going to be absolutely goosed tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think it'll catch up with us tomorrow, the 2 days that we've done.
And you need a rest, babes. You're back in work on Monday.
And of course I've got to get this edited so you lot can see it. It's got to be done.
And if you want to know what we had for lunch today, because we normally film that, unless I've already mentioned it, I'll link up there. We did a tribute to Tammy visit to the Costa drive-thru.
His idea.
It was fun.
It was fun.
I enjoyed it.
It was.
So thank you, everybody that has sent us things. It's I could get quite emotional about it, so just man up for a second.
Man up.
That's a terrible thing to say, isn't it? Because I'm half woman.
And there's nothing wrong with getting emotional.
No,
it's
I know.
An absolutely joyous thing.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I look at the shed now with the postcards and the danglies and the sign from Rachel and the stuff inside and the little picture from Ashley and the parrots from Teresa, and I'm just made up. Just made up. It honestly puts real joy in my heart. There you go. See, I managed to say it without crying. So thank you. Thank you. You are all such a massive part of our lives. Please don't ever change that.
Yeah. Could not agree more. The support, as we've said, everything massively appreciated. Really hope that you've enjoyed the allotment vlog today. Obviously lots more on the way.
Yeah, I mean, we're not even in the season for planting yet. This has just been prep. But you know what? I'm so proud of us for what we've done down here.
Yeah.
So proud of us.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you to all of you for everything. Thank you for watching, your support, your likes, your comments, your gifts. You rock our world.
If you haven't already, please do consider giving the video a thumbs up. It really helps.
And subscribe. Surely you want to see more allotment shenanigans than I've seen this one.
It'd be rude not to.
Do you know where that's come from?
Where?
Us getting married.
Ah, yeah.
Gary and Shelley's wedding, when we found out how much it was, and I looked at Jason and said, do you know what, I'm afraid it's £8, it'd be rude not to. And we've said it ever since.
Just checking, Polly.
Anyway, we'll get off now because we know this is probably a funny shot. Thank you. Love you, mister.
Love you.
Love you guys. We will see you again very soon. Until then, please be excellent to yourselves and each other. Bye, loves. Walk off. Let's leave it in a shot of the allotment.